Good evening. Call the meeting to order at 7 p.m. Has the board had a chance to review our minutes?
Yes, I make a motion that we accept the minutes.
I will second that. Mr. Smith, you'll be abstaining, I imagine?
Yes.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 2 in favor, 1 abstention. And welcome back, Mr. Smith.
Thank you, sir.
Department heads and committees. Chief Janice tonight, Chief.
Good evening. Activity report for the month of January. Fire incidents, fires, NDA, investigation and public assist for 86. Ambulance, medical emergency, NDA and public assist, 153. Miscellaneous inspections, fire alarm work, and items of note, 80. And mutual aid, fire, and ambulance. The ambulance, we went out of town 12 times. We received mutual aid 4 times. Fire, we went mutual aid 3 times and received mutual aid 5 times, for a total of 24. There's no line of duty injuries. 6 shifts, 1 man, 192 hours. This is Dwayne, I'll comment on that in a few minutes. As of 1/31/2014, we are up to month of January, we did 216 calls, and actually it's a little down from last year. We were 235 January last year. But the first 2 weeks in February, we're pretty close, we caught up again. I have a couple of things. Any questions on my report? I have a couple of things. The ambulance, we pretty much, the committee finalized everything today on the box part of it. The chassis was done a few weeks ago, but the box part of it, we had a few adjustments we had to make to that. So that's all finalized, and it should be here in June, take delivery hopefully late June, new ambulance. The temple is going to be donating the fire department some money for some equipment. So I'm hoping to get enough to update our portables, which are 12 years old. So we'll see how much they give us. And the other issue I have, the radio boxes, what we call 10-zone box, they're outdated. They don't make parts for them anymore. And they all need to be replaced, especially very soon the one at Gilmore Hall. They're $4,000 a piece. And the one at Gilmore Hall keeps sending us false signals, and we're running up there, and there's nothing there. So I don't know if there's any money somewhere.
We'll have to probably wait till May, Jim.
The only thing is, we keep running up there. I mean,
Randy, I don't know.
4,000 like that.
I mean, the other two probably can wait till May, but this one at Gilmore Hall, it needs attention quick, because we keep running up there for fault stuff.
Yeah.
We'll take a look. I have to take a look at the budget.
Yeah.
And what does it need? You said
Well, it's about 4,000 to update that.
Okay.
I think long term, that's probably going to have to bring us back to where we go with North School again. You know, and to an extent South School. And South School's making us some revenue right now, so.
Yeah, so that's still good.
Yeah. All right, we can get back to you on that, Jim.
Okay. And update on Dwayne, on the 24th of this month, he's going to be going for his last chemo. And then he waits 6 to 8 weeks, then he starts his radiation, which is anywhere from 6 to 8 months. So
It's not fun.
he's not going to be around for, then he's going to have the knee operation after that.
How's he faring with the chemo?
He's doing well. I spoke to him tonight. Good boy. You know, he says he can't even listen to the radio no more. It drives him crazy. He wants to do something. So,
Please give him
that's
a
what-
guess.
That's all we can do right now. So, and that's pretty much it. If there's any questions, I'll try to answer them.
Any questions?
No.
Thanks, Chief.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Mike, you want to come up now?
Chico, and the rest of the board. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm here today to discuss the Verizon situation. You can't hear me. How about now? Yeah. All right, awesome. So, the Verizon situation. Many people in town have asked me about it, and have asked Kevin Ellis and others. Oh, fantastic. This gentleman's here now. Thank goodness.
Mark hasn't got that response in a long time.
Well, what I'm going to say is useless unless he's here to write it down, so, I know, but the situation is that people who have Verizon in town don't get the public access channels yet. So they keep on asking us when they're going to get the selectmen's meetings, that kind of stuff. We're about 2 months out, give or take. That's why I'll wait for you. That's why I was hoping you were here. Verizon is in the process of wiring up all of the municipality buildings, police station, town hall, schools. They're 6 to 8 weeks out. So until that happens, they're not going to get public access television on Verizon. But all of our meetings are on YouTube and our website, so people can go there. I think that's it. Any questions about anything?
How come so long?
So when we signed the agreement with them, Verizon had 6 months to finish the PEG wiring. And they are not, they're doing what they have to do, but they're not gonna hustle it along if they don't have to. So the people who signed up for Verizon services and paid for it and had them like the day after you all signed the lease or the agreement, they sold the services, but they didn't have, they had 6 months to get the PEG. So they're still in their window, and they're gonna get done before the 6 months, but they're not gonna get done much before the 6 months. You know, they're not gonna rush it.
Randy, that might be good to put a notice on the website for people too, just in case people have a, question about it.
The other day I was at the fire station wiring up the police and fire, and Chief Dennis asked me the question, why can't I get Selectmen anymore? So, and Don's been asking me as well, and so there's people asking about it. But in the meantime, there are ways to get the shows through YouTube and the website, but anything else?
That's it. Any questions for Mike?
No, I mean, apparently they're going to meet their commitment, but it's just that there are people who are not aware of the circumstances, and I
Yes.
think the challenge for us is to make those who are on Verizon aware of the 6-month time frame.
Yeah,
It sounds like
exactly.
Verizon's doing what they committed to do, but we need to make sure that people understand that commitment.
Yeah, exactly. So with the day that the selectmen signed the lease agreement with Verizon, the next day they were able to start selling. But they had 6 months to finish the wiring of the public access television stations. So they're going to do it, but I don't think the town realized when they signed over the first day after they could, they weren't going to get us for 6 months. And the issue that we're having is because we can broadcast it on the TV channel all day long, no one's going to see it who has Verizon. That's why I'm hoping that the pages will put it in there. And if you guys put it on the website, that'd be great as well.
They get everything else, obviously.
Yes, and they also, they get like 16 other public access stations. They get Taunton and Lakeville and Middleborough.
Because they were already wired.
Yeah. So, and they'll continue to get those after they get us. Verizon gives like 6 towns to every town, so. But people are asking me like, what happened to Raynham? Why am I getting Taunton now? Why am I getting Lakeville? And it's just, we're not. And we don't even, I don't know our number assignments yet, so in 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be back here to announce what channels we are. They haven't given us the channels yet.
Okay. All right, makes sense. Thank you, Mike.
Michael.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one. No appointments this evening, no public hearings, new business, Mr. Shivo, Mrs. Smith.
No, sir.
Okay, old business, Mr. Shivo, Mrs. Smith. Excuse me, town administrator's report, Mr. Buckner.
Town budgets are due February 15th, but VR is on a different track, and we may not have a number from them until about mid-March. Finance Committee will begin deliberations and review of those budgets immediately. One of the budgets is health insurance, and we have preliminary rates for next year, and they will be in the 3% range. Last year's rates were just 2.9%, I think demonstrating the success of the joint purchase group, SMHG, and the self-funding arrangement the directors approved in 2011. We have two applications in correspondence. First is from Susie, also known as Raynham Corp., for a renewal of their gravel removal permit off of Gardner Street. And the other is the transfer of an existing Class 2 used car dealer, 1690 Route 44, across from Metro Ford. And if it's okay, the board.
Do you want a motion for 7 and 7:05 respectively? All in favor?
Seven.
Those are separate.
Okay. The Mass Gaming Commission, the MGC schedule now calls for a decision on the slot parlor license during the last week of February. Beginning Monday, February 24th, they're going to release the results and findings of their evaluation process during a series of public presentations and deliberations. Dates and times of those public presentations still to be determined. And then the slot parlor license itself will be awarded on Friday, February 28th. And if you go to the Mass Gaming Commission website, which is massgaming.com, there's a major story there about the criteria that are used to evaluate the three applicants. Upcoming next Selectmen's meeting, Mr. Charbonneau is on vacation, so he and Chief Donovan will be in the following Tuesday. We have a preliminary budget meeting with Bristol Plymouth tomorrow morning, and department head meeting on Thursday, February 20th.
Thank you, Amy. Any questions for Amy? Selectmen's report, Mr. Shivo. Mrs. Smith.
Glad to be back.
Thank you. Correspondence is late this evening. We did the auto dealer. We did the sushi gravel pit. We have, Randy, do we need a hearing for this entertainment license?
No.
No, okay. We have a request for an entertainment license at 524 Broadway, which, as many people know, is the former BB Binks, Flying Dog, among many others, and Slapshot's Family Sports Pub is looking to open up there and are looking for an entertainment license. And Randy, it appears everything is in order with the application?
It is. It's basically the same as the prior restaurant that was there.
Any issues from the board or questions?
Motion to accept the application.
All in favor?
Aye.
That is approved. We have a memorandum from John Charbonneau, the planning director, just updating us on progress being made on proposal for the medical marijuana overlay district. And then we have a few tag days from Randy, which have been okayed: Teen Challenge New England and Relay for Life. What is the board's pleasure?
Motion to accept the request.
All in favor? Those are approved. No other correspondence. Press time mark from the Gazette.
No questions for right now.
Okay.
I want to see if they get like town report or whatever we were just looking at.
Yep, that's fine. No emergency business, seeing no citizens or community present. What is the board's pleasure?
Motion to adjourn and perform admin duties.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you.